Greetings, I am Octor's Ra. Today's topic, UFOs. I'll do it my way, so don't be confused. This is just the Ra way, or call it the Octorian humor implication. Just to give you a little infomercial ingredients to make the pie obedient. UFOs. Some people on this planet are certain that UFOs are currently visiting this place. Most people feel that this is an absurd allegation of a marginal group whose members are basically nuts. This perception is backed by governmental agencies that swear that UFOs do not exist and have tons of highly classified information to prove it. The UFO advocates justly point out that no government needs files on something that doesn't exist. They find equally absurd for governmental agencies to simultaneously refuse to release such files on the grounds that national security is at stake, about nothing that exists. Most people haven't given this slight inconsistency any thought, going along with the party line under the assumption that the government wouldn't lie and that the Father knows best. Mission Control like to put this matter to rest. The UFO faction is made of what we call the nuts and bolts people. They are still intrigued with the third-dimensional phenomena and are consequently missing the boat while looking for the ships. Those who believe there's nothing to believe have basically brainwashed by official discrediting of the question of what's out there, and you are equally off track. The governmental agencies are lying through their teeth and are therefore the most off-base of all the factions. Third-dimensional vehicles from other planets do of course exist. However, they are not the ships you should be preoccupied with. If an object can be identified as an unidentified flying object, it is not one of the craft that we control, nor is it a member of the Royal Celestial Air Force Fleet that is the right arm of this mission. Our craft are not third-dimensional. However, they are in position throughout your skies at this moment, and around the planet from here to the sun. They land wherever, whenever they wish, and they are not using an invisibility cloak to hide their presence. They are blatantly in the open, visible to the few who have broken through the blindness that afflicts the third dimension. We do not mean to trivialize your third-dimensional experience or discredit the craft which travel that dimension. There are many very sweet entities in the third dimension who are assisting with this mission. However, their vehicles are definitely in the General Motors branch of this expedition and not representative of the mighty force of the fifth-dimensional craft that now grid your planet's atmosphere. As you awaken, the presence of other dimensional craft will become more obvious and fill you with awe. As a result, the contested issue of a 3D UFO will fade in interest, just as a Model T Ford no longer thrills you or occupies your thoughts. Mission Control thanks you.